That's the Attack on Titan theme song. That's the original one. That's the good one. What's this one? That's the original again.
Yeah, I think I was doing the original.
I think we're all just doing the original.
Is this the opening?
Yep.
Hey there.
You guys annoying already.
Hey, you're...
Hi, I'm Kitty.
And I'm Max.
This is Dango Duo.
Welcome back to the Attack on Titan Suffercast.
I got sick again.
This anime is doing this to you.
Yeah.
This is how we're coping with our grief and despair.
Wait, can I make...
No, Kitty. People have no idea what that's...
There you go.
I don't know if that's gonna sound awful.
Probably.
Also, people have no idea what the hell that...
It's fine. We'll explain it to them one day.
What if I told you that sound came from Kitty's body?
Yep. Totes.
It actually didn't. But hey. Alright,
and
Attack on Titan!
It smells like grape.
Well, let's leave that out of context. Hey, welcome back. Dango Duo, episode 32.
Close Combat Wombat.
Close Quarters Wombat.
Yeah. We didn't hate this episode as much as last time.
No, there is no way we could have hated this episode as much as the last episode.
I'm eating your dislikes, YouTube. That's some good dislikes.
Never look up how the dislike system works on YouTube, or you will be disappointed. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't look up how it actually works, or you may be a little bit shocked. Anyhow.
You may find the results shocking.
Oh, shocking revelations, like in this episode. No, not actually.
No.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't know. We show up here, and it's like, we give our honest thoughts. It's the whole, I guess, crux of this channel. Yeah. You know, like, we're giving you...
censor ourselves.
Yeah, especially not on our channel, where the whole point is our opinion, and also our terrible brand of humor, which is the whole point of our LPs. But... if I had to foreshadow, this episode, there's no way it could have been as bad as the previous episode.
Oh God, no.
There's no way. Yeah. There's just no way. It still had its ups and its downs.
Yeah.
Like I look back towards like the episode with Ymir and how good that actually was.
Right.
And I'm like, listen, like I don't hate all of AOT. Just most of it. Just most of it. The setting is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it appears to not really go anywhere with it. Anyhow, enough with this editorial crap. Let's actually just jump right in. We're deep into this anime. There's no summary.
I can't.
We can't talk about the summary without, like, actually spoiling it. So let's just jump right into our overall thoughts for anyone who just wants to hear what we have to say regarding this episode. Kitty, what was your good about this particular episode?
Man, I'm so glad that we have Aaron here, and he eats shit like multiple times.
He actually eats shit.
He gets his face beat in.
Yeah, and then
multiple times.
And then he's like, "I'm gonna do it," and it's like, "Lol, no."
Well, yeah, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Because again, it is when a character succeeds and fails that adds to the drama and also to the tension.
Yep.
And there were moments during this episode where I was like, Aaron, you just said that he is invincible. You can't just kill him in one punch. And I'm like, well, of course. And then henceforth he ate shit multiple times. And that was good.
Triumphed over it, kind of.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
But he's not winning. He's not 100% winning.
No.
And super easily, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
But no, definitely the battles with Aaron.
Aaron also, we has his character again, which is fun.
Yeah, an episode too late, but he definitely is remembering, like
oh yeah, I hate Titans.
Wait a minute, guys. Wasn't my whole character arc about hating Titans? Anyhow, what about what I like the most about this episode? I'm gonna be real with you, okay? Mikasa actually did something.
Yeah.
And, like, she talked. Like, every time she opens her mouth, I'm like, that's what you sound like. That's right.
I forgot.
In the manga, she talks so much, but here it's just like a couple lines here and there, which really add to that whole like idea of like the perfect wife thing. Yeah, I know. It's just demure. Okay, yeah. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. But in this, she did not only look cool, but she actually like got things done.
She got the coolest action little scene. It was slightly like so much action for this one little second.
It didn't have to look as cool as it did, but it definitely did look really, really
The animators,
really cool.
They're doing their gosh darn best with this piece of shit.
You're not wrong. But of course, this episode is not without flaw. Kitty, what did you dislike the most about this particular episode?
So during like half the battle, they just forgot to add music.
It really does look like they just forgot to turn on the button.
Because like it's like quiet and there's sound effects going on, but nothing else. I'm like,
music, please.
Can I have dramatic music for this moment, please?
I mean,
they remember towards the end, but during that like first half of the episode, they kind of forgot.
Yeah, I know. It's really awkward, especially when like there's hype things happening and there's no music in the background.
There's a battle going on, and we don't have a battle theme during that part.
Yeah, and the only sound you have is just like the swoop of the
and then like
anchors.
Punches and like and Titan. And
stuff. As for what I disliked the most about this particular episode, there's a moment, and we're gonna go into it in great detail, there's a moment that makes the battle sequence in this episode be the most needlessly confusing.
There's like two moments, but
like there's one particular one that is like, and I hate to just come out and say it like this, it's the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do it like this?
Like, why wouldn't you just...
I don't know. Do it the
normally
awful way.
Yeah.
And it's like it's one of those things where I'm like I understand, like, even if it's done to look cool, it didn't even look that cool for the half a second that it was on.
It looked stupid.
And it made me scratch my head, because I'm just like, okay, are we having a flashback from 2 seconds ago during this battle sequence? It's dumb.
Yes.
It's literally like clarity in media is like one of the most important things to make sure that people can follow what you're doing. Yeah. And we, who are very good people at that, and Kitty, who literally has done editing for fiction novels, we're just sitting here like, is this literally the best way you could have told this? Literally rewinding the tape, which makes no sense for the setting either, by the way.
That's true also.
But anyhow, you heard what we liked, you heard what we didn't like. We have a lot more to say, but we're gonna step into the spoiler zone right about now. Pause now, go watch the episode. It's on Crunchyroll right now, free to everyone to watch. Link in the description down below. Mm-hmm. Or if you don't care, truck along, because our feelings are coming to you at the count of 3,
2,
1. Close quarters combat. Wombat
combat. Meow 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 meow. Wombat combat. Meow 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 meow. Yep.
Okay, listen. Man, those OPs are the best part of the whole anime.
Honestly.
Right? Like I don't mean to make like a parallel back to like Record but like I don't know if anybody here remembers like the original opening for the TMNT cartoon. That's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, by the way, for anyone out there. Like a Japanese studio actually did the animation for that. That's why it's so fucking good. And I'm like, that opening was the best part of the show most of the time.
Wasn't it Toei who did that?
Yes, it was. Just Toei. Like with that Thundercats.
Yep, Toei animation.
And I'm just like, oh god, yes. Michelangelo is just a party dude. Anyhow.
Oh, well, we don't need this.
We're throwing the notebook out to the side.
This is my notes. So this episode starts off with 5 seconds of black screen.
Yeah. Like we press play and we're just like, did I press play? What are we doing?
Are we buffering?
Yeah, I know. And we're like, I guess you have to squeeze as much as you can from your budget, huh?
Right? Oof. That's bad. Anyway.
So the episode opens up with a flashback to, I guess, the first time Reiner and Eren talked. That's the implication, isn't it?
I guess.
I don't know why Eren is wearing a headband.
Yeah, like Attack on Titan fans, when the fuck is this supposed to be?
Yeah, actually, Attack on people who actually know AOT.
When the fuck is
this taking place? Because it ends with Reiner being like, hey, you're Eren Yeager, huh?
Yeah. After they discuss their motivations.
Yeah, and also, where are they? What are they doing?
Where are we?
Are they training? Is it supposed to be like during the 3 years?
Wasn't there a lake somewhere? At some point?
There are a lot of lakes. Like the scale, the geography of like the land they live in is just kind of bonkers, honestly. Yeah. Apparently it's supposed to be the size of Texas, but it's weird. It doesn't really make any sense. Let's not go into the science of it because
I have no idea.
Yeah. So the flashback is pretty much just there to be like, oh yeah, Reiner and Eren totally talked, you guys.
They totally had bonding moments.
Yeah, and then it's almost as though the creators are like, wait a minute. Eren actually totally hates Titans.
Wait, we forgot.
And time for close quarters Wombat.
Alright, and now after the opening and the small recap, it's time for...
We have some really weird... Okay, we have a really good moment with Mikasa right off the start, where Mikasa's like, I should have done it. I should have killed them right there. Why didn't I cut their heads off? And, okay, real talk here. I think Mikasa's the best part of this whole episode.
Yeah.
Because she's actually in character, asking questions that make sense.
For the world around her, too.
And that are fulfilling as well, because after she asks the question, I don't know if I captured it. I don't think I did. But there's a flashback to her about to kill them, and she sees the worried faces, the scared faces, and that's why she didn't just cut their heads off. That's why she hesitated. And you know what?
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
That was a good moment.
You know what doesn't make sense?
3D Colossal Titan.
Well, oof. If you like some 3D models just put on an anime, well, I hope you're ready, because there's a lot of that.
There's a lot of that.
There is, I guess as we're going through the slides and stuff, one of the things that I find infuriating about this episode is that, like, it feels as though things are not actually happening in real time.
Yeah.
Because the battle with the Colossus happens, and meanwhile nothing is happening with the Armor Titan and Eren.
Right, they just kind of forgot.
Instead of, like, they should be happening at the same time, they're not.
Yeah,
which is weird, because AOT is all about things happening at the same time.
Yeah, like multiple things like going on at the same fucking time.
It's inconsistent. The one time where it would have made sense for the battle with the Colossal and the battle with Eren and the Armor to be happening at the same time, it doesn't happen at the same time. It doesn't
actually happen.
Are you telling me that for the first 5 minutes of the episode, Eren and the Armor Titan are just laying on the ground?
After they fell.
After they fell? I don't know.
So Colossal Titan grabs Ymir and some other rando.
How much you want to bet that's like Kendra's son?
Probably. And eats them.
Yeah. Because that's how I transport my friends. I just eat them. Also, that 3D is not bueno.
Also, they remembered Hanji's character this episode.
Yeah. Also, I almost want to see like the behind the scenes, because it's just like who. Because it's not always the same person writing. So I'm like, Did we get the one good writer who's like, oh yeah, Hanji has a character and Eren has a character?
Right. So they're like, all right, we're going to attack this we're going to take this shit down.
Yeah, we can totally take on the Colossal Titan. Totes. I mean, we have faces. We totally don't have wearing red shirts.
He's totally slow, so it's really easy.
Exactly.
It's so easy. And then Colossal uses his special power.
Isn't there a bunch of Pokemon moves that are Steam-based? I forget.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah.
To me.
Oh god.
There's like one.
I think there is one.
It's the one that causes burn condition.
Yeah, that's someone in the comments is like, listen, I am a Pokemon master, and I know all the moves, and this is the one you're thinking of. Is Scolding Blast? Scalding something. Scalding. Yeah. Anyhow, he uses that. Colossal Titan uses Scalding Blast, and it's super effective on all these noobs.
Yep, and burns them.
And basically kind of ends this struggle right there, because they can't come in any closer.
Yeah, the kind of cool thing is that Armin is like, so we've never. What you looking at?
Oh, I'm trying to look.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it is, because I can't see because the microphone is in the way.
It's time for you. The microphone in your way.
Yeah, it's time for me.
Last week it was in my way. There's no subtitles on this.
Okay.
Anyway, so Armin has a smart moment where he's like, oh yeah, we've never seen the Colossal Titan stand up for more than like 2 seconds to break a wall. Can he even stay in this giant form?
Yeah. Okay, can we just buy our time?
Yeah.
I guess can you look up the credits for like episodes per episode? Because I want to see if someone else wrote this. Because you have characters like Armin who are actually doing the Armin thing. And Hanji's doing the Hanji thing, and even Connie's doing the Connie thing about being useless and not knowing anything.
I don't know if it works the same in Japanese TV shows.
You think it's just like one person? You think it's Isayama writing it? No. He's too busy not making chapters of the manga.
You're not wrong.
The one thing I want to bring up, it's coming up right now, and it's literally after the Colossal Titan comes to a stop.
Yeah.
They're literally like, well, we're just gonna wait now.
Yeah.
We're just gonna wait and see what happens, because we can't do anything.
Because we can't get close because he's steaming.
And that feels a little flat. Again, I wish this had been done at the same time as the other battles, so you could have like a reverie, I guess, a moment to stop before the people who are here go to help Eren.
Yep.
Because this just makes it feel as though like, oh, I guess we have nothing to do.
We're done with this now.
Everyone take 5?
Yeah. Well, then Hanji is like, all right, well, we're gonna go. You two teams stay here and watch him.
Yeah.
In case he stops steaming at some point.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go help Eren because we remembered that battle is happening too.
Oh yeah, there's another battle going on right now.
Yep. Anyway,
it's not as bad. It's not really as bad as we're making it seem. It's just kind of like limp.
It's like, why isn't this happening at the same time?
Right.
Yeah, whatever. Oh, Connie, where are Reiner and Bertolt? They don't have their omnidirectional maneuverment gear.
I love that everyone around him is like, Connie,
idiot?
are you? And the answer is yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes. Connie's he's kind of a dummy. We have to find them too. Even though you were right fucking there, Connie.
Yeah.
How much is this denial or is this him actually not knowing?
I'm pretty sure this is actually him not knowing.
Yeah, that's such a Connie thing.
Yeah.
And after this, we actually cut over to the actual fight that should be happening.
Battle that's going on.
Yeah, and Eren pretty much having the face that we are all having during this fight scene.
Yep, pretty much. So they do this. This is the part where they do this weird thing where you see that Eren is already on the ground being punched.
Yeah.
Because I guess we missed that part of the fight scene dealing with Colossal Titan.
Yeah.
But don't worry, they're going to show it to you in rewindy time.
We actually paused the video and rewind to see what the hell actually happened. And the way that it's supposed to be is that this happened before he fell down.
Yeah.
But they don't show... This is so stupid. Why not just show us that part of the fucking fight?
Because it already took place.
But you're showing it to us anyway.
Right, yeah.
Like, that's literally just like editing a video, splicing those 2 seconds and putting them at the end as opposed to the beginning.
Yeah.
It's dumb. And of course you see Mikasa reviewing that, I guess.
And also trying to take down Armor Titan, but he has super hard skin everywhere.
Yeah. Well, not everywhere, Kitty.
Well, right now everywhere, yes.
Yeah, right now everywhere, yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
so Eren finally remembers his character and is like, you guys are pieces of shit. You ruined my life. Fuck. I hate Titans.
Yeah, why didn't I have this revelation literally last episode where it would have actually made the most sense?
Right? You shouldn't be allowed to exist anymore. I've never felt so revolted. It's time to exterminate you.
Yep. Should have probably reacted like this last episode. It would have made a lot more sense.
And I'll give points where this is due. It was confusing at first, but I don't mind the transition into the flashback where Armor Titan fucking punches Eren across the... And then we get interrupted by the mid-screen.
Yeah,
but anyway, Armor Titan punches Eren and he goes flying, and then when Eren lands, he's Eren.
Yeah, you know what? In retrospect, like that actually
Once
worked.
I figured it out, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, for a second we thought, wait a minute, did he just
punch Eren out of the?
Yeah, that would have been really stupid. But no, that was clever and that worked.
Yeah.
That worked.
Yeah, I actually liked it now that I know what is going on.
And while we were doing our live reaction, I gave this scene a lot of shit because it's literally just Eren having to remember how to defeat the Armor Titan.
Yeah.
And there's some really bad lines there with Annie.
Yeah.
Like that's dumb.
Like
also, like, how couldn't I beat you? I'm strong and you're a woman.
Yeah.
Anyhow.
Yep, this one.
Like, I gave this a little shit, but like I understand. Like, I guess you have to remind the readers that Eren learned this lesson.
Also, and then they go frolicking in the flowers.
Yeah, frolicking in the flowers. It's a little dumb.
It's a little dumb, but like I think the thing that makes it dumb is like we already had this last season.
We actually had this exact same scene last season.
It wasn't the same scene.
But
it was a similar vein.
Scene. It's literally Annie once again, like
teaching Eren how to defeat Titans.
Yeah.
That are her and her friends, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. And then Reiner eating shit.
Yep. Mikasa making Reiner eat shit.
Yep.
Which is good.
That's
some good shit.
That's the best. And also, Kitty, look! It's Marco! And Jean!
Okay. And girl who died.
And the girl who... I actually really like that girl, but she dies in like the first chapter of the first battle. Actually, Kitty, don't move away. I want to give a shout out. Long-time sub and commenter, Erasos.
Yes.
Who left a fantastic comment on the previous reaction. And he was like, somewhere Jean in a bar is like... Annie was a Titan and Eren was a Titan? What are you going to tell me next? That Bertold and Reiner are Titans?
Yeah, Ymir's a Titan.
Am I a Titan?
And honestly...
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
If you're like, hey, by the way, also John is a Titan, I'm like, I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
I looked it up.
Did you actually?
He is not.
Spoilers, Kitty! Am I going to have to bleep that?
It's so stupid.
It actually is really stupid. Kitty, what if Marco was a Titan too?
He's dead.
Kitty, is he really?
I mean, I don't remember in the anime, but in the manga, his face is like half off.
No, what if the other half regenerated, Kitty? It's kind of like a starfish, you know?
That's not, no.
Starfish Titan! Starfish Titan!
No.
Wombat Titan!
No.
Wombat Titan!
No.
We've been having fun coming up with stupid, like, special Titans.
Alligator
Titan!
Alligator
Titan!
Yep.
That's my favorite. Anyhow, we're back to the future.
For the present.
Oh.
And Aaron's like, why did I remember that? Oh, I wonder how that came out. Well, whatever. Oh, look at this cast of everybody.
Wow, look at Jean literally like, I sure hope I'm in season 2. And Marco being all like, I sure hope I don't die. And Connie is like, everything's okay. And then there's the guy who tried to kill himself.
Yeah, that guy.
And the girl, I really liked her.
I liked her design.
Yeah, unfortunately
we didn't get a screenshot of it, but you can also see the romantic couple
who died,
who eat shit in that battle too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
They get it really rough.
Yeah. Anyway, so
back to the
battle.
In time.
To the battle.
And then of course Aaron's like, I'm gonna kill you because I'm the strongest.
With my memories. I remember how to defeat you. I'm gonna wrestling move you.
Yeah, time to wrestle. You wanna wrestle?
Yep.
Let's do some wrestling.
And then Armin connects the dots because he's supposed to be the smart one.
Yeah, and you know what? That's his character. It makes sense. No complaints there.
Yeah.
If the smart character does the smart thing, why would I complain?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay. Now, wait, go back up. Okay. This is the sort of shit that I don't like at all, actually. Yeah. It's when you have characters literally saying what the audience is thinking, or at least the bad audience in our case. I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to achieve? And the next slide, I'm like, your plan has so many flaws from the start. I'm like, hey, don't say this.
Don't say it out loud. We were all thinking it, but you didn't have to say it.
But it's kind of like I don't know, like it can either be breaking the fourth wall, which is always bad. Yeah. Like unless you're like Deadpool, or your story's about breaking the fourth wall, it's dumb.
It ends badly.
Or it makes people who wouldn't question the story question the story and go, like,
wait, why are they doing this?
Yeah, what is their goal? And the answer is, there is no goal probably, and the writer didn't think about that.
And there is no hole in the wall.
There is no hole in the wall. There are no plot holes, and Titans are not pouring through. Anyhow.
So, enough of that. They're fighting. You shouldn't have taught me how to fight, because I'm fighting.
I'm gonna do it.
This is actually a pretty cool moment. I think music is actually playing, too.
Yeah, there's music actually
which is
playing
nice.
in this part, yeah.
As he fucking, like, tries to rip off his arm, and then he does it. He rips off his arm.
Yeah. And you know what? That was effective.
That was cool.
It's not the coolest moment in the battle scene.
Oh, no. That was cool.
What's up with Amikasa's eyes?
Oh, I just witnessed some shit, man. Oh, she high.
Is that why she's always kind of just droopy?
Yeah, she's just high all the time.
It's the only way she can bear living with Aaron.
I can't blame her.
Oof.
This is the one part that Armin figured out, even though he shouldn't.
Oh, okay, real talk. Yeah. How the fuck does Armin know this?
Yeah.
How?
There's no way you could possibly know this.
Especially when the Colossal just ate Ymir and another person.
Yeah, no, that's not kidnapping. That's eating.
That's eating. So this is one of those things where it's like Armin, I love you. You're one of my favorite characters. You have no way to know this. The editor would go back and go, hey, rephrase this because this character has no way to know this right now. Yeah. Unless they're just guessing the plot, in which, by the way, guessing the plot is always bad.
Please stop guessing the plot.
Yeah.
We
have to get away, but he's not gonna let us get away.
He's totally not gonna let us.
I don't know.
It'd be impossible to escape him. Hannes comes back.
Yeah, it'll be impossible to escape Reiner, especially as he walks towards us very slowly. That whole fight, the whole sequence, I'm just like, why doesn't he just charge Aaron?
Yeah,
why doesn't he just charge Aaron? That's your thing. That's the thing you do.
Yeah, it's because we had to save it for the end of the battle. Spoilers.
Where he doesn't actually even do anything. Like I was expecting. I'm sorry if I'm just flashing forward, but I'm like, I thought that him charging Aaron would cause him to go all mush.
Yeah.
But it doesn't.
No.
And that's dumb.
Yeah, because he breaks a fucking wall.
Yeah.
I mean, he breaks the gate for the wall, which is the weaker part, but
still. But even it's still like stone.
I think it was. Not stone. I think it was the wood door or something.
No. But he breaks through the stone.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hannes being all like, "Oh, the colossal Titan's here."
Oh man, what's been happening with the plot?
And he sure is running out of MP.
What's happening, you guys? And then
it's fine.
That was enough of that. Hanji being
Hanji being
character,
the most Hanji has ever been this whole season.
You should fight him, and we'll buy you time. You should break his armor.
Oh, yeah, also, hey, let me tell you how armor actually works, because it doesn't cover the things that help you move.
Like your groin.
Like the groin.
And then, again, Hanji.
Hanji being, of course, the most Hanji it's ever been. I'm so glad that they remember what Hanji's character is.
Right.
Because Hanji's literally like, I'm talking to a Titan. That's the coolest.
The Titan just nodded at me.
Notice me, Titan senpai.
And Aaron's like, you're my senpai. What the fuck is this? So this is towards the final showdown. Birds are flying.
Birds for scale. Actually, that's a really huge goose.
Armored Titan is rushing towards Aaron.
And he actually
eats some shit.
Yeah, he actually eats shit. I don't know if we actually captured it.
No, we didn't.
I don't think we didn't. But he tackles Aaron into the wall, and nothing happens.
Yeah,
the wall doesn't crack.
No.
Aaron doesn't go mush. He's just kind of limp.
Yeah, he just gets back up. He's like, ow, his tackle is too much to handle.
Yeah. Reiner used tackle. It's not very effective.
Yep.
And is this before or after Mikasa does her thing? No, actually, it's about to happen. Because I took a bunch of screenshots of that because it's the coolest fucking scene in the whole.
Shit.
Oh, and here we go.
And now being logical, Hanji is explaining this again to Mikasa. Even though they just explained it to Aaron. But anyway, his joints need to not be covered for him to move that fast. It makes sense.
Yeah, and it actually does. Like, the fact that he's losing armor means that he's moving faster. It's that like, limiter anime thing. Yeah. It's like, I'm going to take off my, like, limiters and be stronger than ever before. But that also
gives you some weaknesses.
Absolutely. He's all squishy now.
In some places.
Absolutely. And yeah, of course, explanation of like how armor works, and that's completely fine.
And the spot behind the knee.
That would keep him from moving, wouldn't it, Kitty?
Yep. That's it, Aaron. You got him in your thighs. Your thunder thighs.
The most powerful thighs of all humanity.
So Aaron keeps him steady.
And Mikasa
does this like awesome
fucking
scene of her slashing behind the knees of the armored Titan.
Yeah, that was needlessly cool.
Yeah,
I'm glad it
was like, it took like 5 seconds for that whole animation to go through. I'm like, that was a lot, but it was cool.
Yeah.
So I'll take it.
I'm glad you poured all your money into this because that was worth it.
And with him injured, he's not fighting back anymore. So Aaron's like trying to break the whole armor, and he's like trying to tear off the head, and he can totally win. And this is awesome.
Oh, and then actually no, it's when he was
we're still getting
not yet.
Yeah, Armored Titan is just trying to like push him.
He just kind of struggles for a good while.
Oh, I know why.
Yeah, I know why too.
Yeah,
we're gonna get there.
Yeah. So he pushes him and then stops moving.
Armor pushes Aaron all the way like to a very particular location, and then Armin realizes what is gonna happen because he's the smart one.
Yeah. Oh no, Armored Titan starts screaming.
Yeah. And everyone thinks that he's calling other Titans.
For other Titans, except we're inside the wall, so it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's so useless.
But really, I wonder.
But really, Colossal is just gonna fall.
Yep. Down. To be continued.
To be continued as he almost falls down.
Yep.
I mean, I
want to make a joke about this, but
this is kind of a cool shot.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool shot. Yeah.
It's Colossal Titan used body slam. Cool.
Use body slam.
Yeah, pretty much.
Colossal Titan is the Snorlax.
This is the good shot.
Is this gonna be the screenshot for the thumbnail? I like Christus's face the most, honestly.
I know, yeah.
She's adorable. I love those hard lines.
Hannes is in this episode.
Oh, he's gonna die eventually. Oh. He can't live forever. You know that.
Maybe he will. Maybe he'll be the guy that you think is gonna die, and then he'll actually live forever.
I read a comment somewhere. That is like, man. So it's in another channel in another AOT video, but someone was like, man, when I was first reading the manga, I really hoped Kitty sneakily grabbing a snack.
I'm hungry.
It's like, I really wish that the author had just been like instead of Eren becoming like a super protagonist and having plot armor and not dying at the Titan and becoming a Titan instead, like what if he just died and that was like a misdirection? I'm like, this is not your protagonist. Jean is the protagonist instead.
Yay, Jean.
Or everyone is your protagonist, kind of like a Walking Dead sort of thing.
Yeah.
I would have loved that so much fucking better. And listen, I don't hate Eren. I hate that Eren's character gets forgotten. Because his whole thing is about hating Titans, so he should be like the most proactive, gun-ho kind of guy. Instead, he's kind of just being held back by the whole like system thing.
Yeah.
Like I would imagine him more as kind of like a maverick, kind of like, I know I'm gonna do it. Screw the rules. I'm a Titan.
Pretty much. Rawr. I'm a Titan who hates Titans. Rawr.
I'm a god. Bow before me, mortals. Blah. Is that for you?
It might be. I have my belt coming.
Hey there. Is that? Are you getting the freaking Attack on Titan omnibus coming to you in the mail so we can read it and make fun of it?
No, I bought a belt.
I'm trying to make a joke out of this, but they're all really dark. Yeah. So you know what? Let's not go there.
It's fine.
So the episode ends, to be continued, and I think the worst part about this episode is literally the preview, because it tells you right away, the battle's gonna end abruptly.
It comes to an abrupt conclusion.
It's just gonna end. And, and the rest of the shots in the preview are things that clearly are happening afterwards, or just flashbacks.
Who's this?
That's just a wee little Titan.
How'd they get there, though?
I think that's the outside.
No?
I think that's the outside.
Oh, maybe.
I think that's the... Look how it's curved.
I guess so.
But now, yeah. Thank you, FedEx.
Thank you, sir.
But no, I really dislike when previews do that. That's usually why I don't watch previews. But for this particular, like, we're watching it, we have to also react to this as well.
Yeah.
And that's like,
and then the rest of the preview is like Mikasa's hurt, and then we're gonna talk about their past.
Yep. Are you ready for a flat? For a
another flashback.
Hunter.
The hunters.
Kitty.
Yeah.
We're not gonna ramble about this episode for 58 minutes.
Thank goodness. Let me go find a good screenshot. And
Kitty.
There we go.
Thank you. Just that freaking that combo. Yeah. I don't know. A part of me like, wouldn't this story have been better if instead of just having a central character, it would have just been like team ups?
Yeah.
Kind of like how comics do that too. Is like this chapter is gonna be with just freaking Krista, Connie, and Hannes.
I mean, I feel like they were trying to do that more in this season than in the first season. Because the first season was completely 100% Aaron.
Yeah.
Like, at least in this season, we had episodes without Aaron, which was kind of cool.
We had almost half a season without Aaron.
It's true. Now he's back.
Back again.
Aaron's back. Tell a friend.
Aaron's back. Aaron's back. Aaron's back.
Yep.
Ba-da-da.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, remember the Beast Titan?
Okay. Can we count in one hand the number of scenes he's been in? Okay, opening sequence. Or actually, are we gonna count the opening? Let's count the opening.
Okay.
He's in the opening. He's in the first episode, killing the guy. That's all just one scene.
Yep.
Be honest. He appears randomly when they're in the castle.
Yep, he throws the horses.
Yeah. We see him over the wall. And then we see him over the wall again in another episode, and he fucks off, and that's it.
Yeah, that's...
5 scenes. He's in 5 scenes in this entire 6-episode anime.
I think you can combine 2 of the wall ones, too, so...
I mean, the wall ones is literally just the same scene over again. He just fucks off.
Yeah.
And what was his goal again? What was he up to?
I'm pretty sure he made those Titans, but...
Made them, kitty?
Yeah, he made them into Titans.
Ooh. Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's just like a speculation, isn't it?
That's speculation.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm pretty sure on my speculation.
I really like the idea of just throwing Titans over a wall.
Yeah, that's not going to be it, though. That's not cool enough.
We're going to do that in the RPG. Oh, God. Are we going to talk about that? No? No? Is it going to be a surprise?
Surprise.
Yeah, alright. Follow me on Twitter if you want to hear about this very, very stupid idea we have for a thing that could happen someday. Yep. Or maybe happening sooner than you think. Hey, anyhow, this episode's not as bad.
No,
it can't possibly be as bad as the previous episode. There's just no way. It's impossible. Yeah. It's actually physically impossible for it to be as bad, because wasted potential is so much worse than no potential.
Yeah.
And aside from the really dumb battle sequence and the fact that things are not happening at the same time, which would make sense for this particular moment, this episode was fine. The action was fine.
Right, yeah.
Mikasa got a moment to shine, which I really appreciate.
Aaron ate shit,
which I really do appreciate as well. Yeah. Because goddammit, let him fail a couple of times, because he's just been winning the whole time.
Yeah.
Well,
and, even though it says in the preview everything ends abruptly, maybe next episode will be interesting? Probably not.
Next episode is the 7th? Or is this the 7th? 32 minus 25.
I think this is the 7th.
Kitty, we have 5 episodes left.
Yeah.
Is anything... Okay.
5 to 6.
An episode of cooldown, an episode of setup, an episode of, things go crazy, and then... No, that's too much. An episode of setup, which is the next one. No, cooldown. 2 episodes of setup, an episode where the plot twist is that something's gonna happen, and then an episode of things happening.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a roadway. Which means that we have nothing happening in this anime for the next 3 weeks.
Probably. Hey, that'll be fine because next week's not happening, so we can come.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. This actually works for us. We're gonna be at a convention, so we're not gonna have a reaction of AOT next week. We're gonna group them up.
Yep.
We'll
do a double one.
This has been fun though. I do enjoy doing reactions week to week.
Yeah.
Listen, as much as we like we're just being honest. And listen, if it's not being good storytelling, we're just gonna call it out the same way that we call it when we see good storytelling. And the stuff with Mikasa was really fun.
Yeah.
And I wish the preview didn't tell me that it's gonna end abruptly, because I was like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen with the Colossal Titan. He's gonna fall. It's all gonna explode. They're all gonna take collateral damage, and then it's gonna be over.
Right.
That's unfortunate. But hey, you know what? That's out of our hands, and that's on
your guys' hands.
Yeah,
for the next couple weeks.
Colossal Titan. We want to thank you for tagging along.
Yep.
If you enjoyed this reaction, or if you didn't, let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, and with your thumbs up or down.
Yeah, thumbs up or thumbs down. Let us know what you think. As always, we welcome your reaction, and we can't wait to read your comments. Now, as we're rolling into the formal outro, if you join our stuff and want to see it early, get really cool perks like vote on upcoming LPs and stuff like that, please consider checking out our Patreon.
What are you doing?
I'm dancing.
Okay.
I'm dancing.
Okay.
If you become a patron, you can also get a cool shout out at the ending of these episodes.
Yeah.
Like the following people:
Amelia,
Angela,
Amaron,
and our new Patreon, Victoria. Yay!
Omedetou.
Thank you. And as always, on the screen right now, videos, you know what to do. Thank you for tagging along, and we hope to see you on Next to Wombat.
Yep.
Next Wombat,
which will not be next week.
Next Wombat.
What are you doing? That's not the sound the wombat makes. Probably. What if that is the sound the wombat makes?
What if that is the sound they make?
Just fat cats.
This looks so disappointed.
This is the worst.